So I have successfully created an instance in US East 1C region, 1C availability zone. So I can attach volumes, extra volumes in this availability zones to my available instance. So I'm going to go to volume section, and yeah, this volume is available at 1C region. So I'm going to attach this volume with the instance that is available at 1C, and I'm going to attach this. So state is in use, so that means that I have successfully attached this volume to the instance that is available in 1C region, 1C availability zone. So that's how you can attach extra volumes, as many volumes as you need. So now we're going to see how load balancer works. Load balancers are nothing but the main work is to distribute the traffic among the available instances. So the load balancers come under elastic load balancing section. So this is how a load balancer works. A load balancer, just the main work of the load balancer is it distributes the incoming traffic into the available instances equally. The incoming traffic is distributed among the available instances equally. So in load balancers, we have three different type of load balancers. So the the oldest version of load balancer is classic load balancer. So in olden times, they didn't have load balancers for different sections. So this classic load balancer is only a single load balancer that is used entirely for applications and networks. For everything, they used to use only this load balancer. And after some evolutions and updates, this classic load balancer is divided into two: application load balancers and network load balancers. So the application load balancer is in here, this is a blueprint of classic load balancer. So in here, the incoming traffic is distributed between the instances. So all these instances belongs to only one application. But in application load balancer, you can attach two different applications to a single elastic load balancer. So this is application load balancer. So in this application load balancer, a single load balancer can maintain two different applications. So if the request for application A, if the requests for application A are received, so these requests are distributed among the application 1 instances. So if there are requests for application B, then these requests are distributed among the application B instances. This is application load balance. And network load balancing mainly works on IP addresses. So it targets IP addresses. It distributes among different IP addresses. So this is about basic concept of load balancing. So remember, we have 3 running instances. So now I want to create a load balancer for these 3 instances. So I'm going to go to load balancers section. And in this load balancer section, create load balancer. So here it will ask which type of load balancer do you need. If you want application load balancer, network load balancer, or classic load balancer. We are going to choose classic load balancer because it's combination of both. So this is a security for your load balancer, so you can add as many protocols as you need. Sorry, this is a configuration of which type of load balancer you need. So I'm choosing HTTP and TCP. So HTTP is application load balancer and TCP is network load balancer. So I'm configuring the configuration of both. And instance protocol, security groups. So these are all a default security groups that is given by AWS. So each security group for each region, and I'm going to choose default virtual private cloud security group. And health checks. Health checks is these are random programs that are running on instances. These random programs run on instances and they give a report on health of these instances. If the health is bad and it is about to fail, then no incoming traffic is diverted to that instance. So that means హెల్త్ చెక్ అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు మన ఇన్స్టెన్స్ మీద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ రన్ అవుతూ ఉంటాయి. రన్ అయ్యి ఆ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ మీద ఒక డీటెయిల్ రిపోర్ట్ ఇస్తుంది, ఇన్స్టెన్స్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఎలా ఉందని చెప్పి. ఇఫ్ ఆ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చాలా బ్యాడ్గా ఉండి ఫ్యూచర్లో దీనికి ఫెయిల్ అవడానికి చాలా ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి అంటే ఆ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ వైపు అసలు ఎటువంటి ఇన్కమింగ్ ట్రాఫిక్ని డైవర్ట్ చేయదు. అది ఇన్స్టెన్స్ health check. Now we have already created a load balancer, so we need to attach which instances for the load balancer. I'm choosing 3 different instances. These 3 different instances, choose and now app tags. Tags are nothing but names. Hello, any doubts? So tags are nothing but names you give for your load balancer. So if you have number of load balancers, these tags will help you to identify your required load balancer.